One extra.
What's good, my beautiful people, and my ugly people as well? You're about to watch an episode of Charlie Sloth's Wrap Up. Now, the show normally lives on the iPlayer, but it only lives there for 30 days, and my beautiful friends from outside of the UK can't watch the show, so now we're bringing it here to YouTube. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Now remember, if you want to watch exclusive episodes of the Wrap Up, you've got to go to the BBC iPlayer. You can do that by clicking right here. You see that there? Magic, fam, man's like dynamo. I'm a magician inside. The Wrap Up, cuz, get involved. Welcome to this week's Wrap Up. I'm Charlie Sloth, and I've just left your mum's house. What's good on my beautiful people, and my ugly people as well? We do not discriminate. This week sees Wretch32 get his spoken word game on, and he lets us know that deep down inside, all of us are superstars. He takes it from the estate to the tape.
When you think superstar, you think super gun, super car, moving super hard. Souped up star. I think we all got a super chance.
In other news, man like Stormzy is #winning right now. P. Diddy used his record, Know Me From, as the backing track for a brand new advert for his new TV station, Revolt. Man even posted it on Instagram.
I do not know this one. Where do you know me from?
My boy DJ Cameo, he's on fire. He released the official Gimme Grind remix of Aight, Gunplay, Maxstar, Screw Fizzer, Rick Ross, and Sass Killer. It's an absolute smash.
Did it? Don't let me get vexed. Put you in a chokehold with my headset. I'm an animal that get really gets it.
Today on the show, I'm joined by the legend that is Kano, but right now, let's catch up with this week's in-house producer who goes by the name of Show and Prove. What's going on, bruv?
Yes, mate, I'm good.
You good?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Nice.
So let's talk about some of the records you've been responsible for, because there's a lot of big records that you've been behind.
Bada Bing, Benny Banks, Get Down for A-Dot, and my own singles, Zimmer Frame.
Now, bro, you got 3 beats for me to choose from today.
This is Buckfast. Hang It.
That's sick.
Swedger.
That's sick as well. I definitely think it's hanging though. That is bad. And you guys will be able to hear that beat play throughout the entire show. Show, you're an absolute G.
Thank you, sir.
No. Fire in the Booth is the nation's guide to who's hot and who's not. And this week, stepping into the booth, we've got Exom Man. But before we check out some highlights, let's get to know Exom Man a little bit more. I wanna get to know you. Not like that. Writing in your phone, on paper, or in your head.
Phone.
Writing to the beat or writing to nothing.
Beat.
Live band or backing track.
Live band.
Underground or mainstream.
Mainstream.
Independent or signed.
Depends on the deal.
Groupies or steady girlfriend.
Both.
Music video treatment. Models with bottles or storyline.
Both.
Slim or curvy.
Curvy.
Beyonce or Kim Kardashian.
Kim.
Favorite rapper of all time.
Me.
A rapper you don't rate.
Me.
Half of these UK rappers don't like me. Say it to my face, unlikely. And if a boy tick me off like Nike, I moonwalk and I brother like Mikey. Yeah, I don't roll with a bitch. I roll with a few hard brothers that nobody knows, so you can't beg friend when I switch. You can't beg friend when I switch. I don't roll with a bitch. I roll with a few hard brothers that nobody knows, so you can't beg friend when I switch. You can't beg friend when I switch. I bust every grape in a great fight. Bust the whole clip when I take sight. This ain't just grease, I'm talking.
So there you go, that's Exo Man's Fire in the Booth. That's all you're getting from that. Remember, you can check out the full thing Saturday night, 1Extra and Radio 1 from 10 p.m. on the Saturday Night Rap Show. But right now, I'm joined in the studio by a man who is regarded by most people as the greatest MC to do it in the UK. It's man like Kano!
Kano! What's going on, bro?
Yes. Good, you know?
Yeah, how you been?
Really well.
Yeah?
Really well.
It's been a minute since you released music.
Yeah.
What have you been doing in that period?
Recording this music. Yeah, other than that, just living and acting.
Do you think that's helped keep you relevant, the whole Top Boy thing, as an artist as well as an actor?
You could say that, but if I wasn't doing that, I would have been releasing a lot more music during that period. I think, yeah, it's a blessing for me that show, and partly it was the reason why I'd done that show, because I knew that my audience and peers and everyone was gonna be so involved with that show. It's almost like I dropped 2 albums.
You took to the acting thing like a natural, man. What do you prefer, making music or acting?
Gotta be making music.
Yeah?
Acting's just acting. Making music for me is, writing, performance, production. For the first few months, I was like, I don't know if I feel comfortable. Ain't really got the room to change much. I like to be in creative control, so it was a little bit of a weird arena for me to be in. But then I began to love it, and the second one I enjoyed way more in terms of like my work. I love making music, man. That's like where my heart is. That's where I started out, and that's just what I'll be doing forever. You know what I mean?
Down at BBC Radio 1 Extra, cause it comes like Big Brother. Those cameras are forever rolling. So let's find out what happened this week in the infamous 1 Extra and Radio 1 studios. I'm thinking we could have a little loud off right now.
111!
All right, that was a good one.
Big man ting! Ooh. Turn down for what?
Oh! Yeah!
I don't know, man. I don't know how to top that, man. I don't know.
You stay gassed up, petrol. It's a new dance, no tango.
Anywhere go, I made a gang go. Faster. Anywhere go, I made a gang go.
So this question has been around for as long as I've been around, and that's a hot minute. The question is, can a UK rapper really blow up in the States? Now, I'm not quite sure I agree with this, but here's what A$AP Rocky had to say.
I don't want to speak for everyone in Britain, but when we hear an American rapper, we like it. We're into it. It sounds cool. My American friend Amy, when she hears a British rapper, she's like, she's like from New York, and he's like, "Are you joking?" And I'm like, "No, this is good." She's like, "It's whack."
Yeah, they don't like it over there.
They don't like it, do they?
Nah, you gotta have it like it's a certain taste level.
Yeah.
It's probably because the accent on top of the fast rapping on top of but it's a subgenre, like I say, it's like trap.
Yeah.
It's grime. So
yeah.
Some people will like it, some people won't.
Yeah. Is there any of that like British sound that maybe like PBK or Skepta or anything like that that's influenced your new record?
No.
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 For someone to go away and then to be welcomed back with open arms, to cause the excitement you have, that must be a beautiful thing for you.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing. I feel spoiled. They still love me after this amount of time. So I've got to pay a lot of respect to people that have put in these hours before me. Wiley. Remember, I was listening to Wiley, taping DEE sets and learning all the lyrics.
DEE was your favourite MC?
Yeah, it's my favourite MC. So those kind of people, I got to take my hat off to, because it's not easy to be around for this long.
Now, bro, a lot's changed in the game since you stepped back in.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the current state of the game?
I think it's healthy. A lot of individuals doing their thing. A lot of good music being released. A lot of emphasis back on lyricism. They say bars are back, and for a little while it wasn't really about that. It was just about releasing tunes that you would hope to go to #1, and it's turned a little bit on its head. So we're in a good place right now. And it's a great time for me to get back.
Who are you feeling from the new school?
Stormzy, Undeniable, Novelist, and Little Sim. She's one of my favourites.
She's sick.
Yeah.
So talented. You came out in a time where it was so competitive. Every time you stepped onto the radio, like I remember, I come from that pirate radio era as well. If you never had bars, you had to stay at home. Like there was no boy turning up, bro. It's almost gone 360 because it's back there now. It's like people are sending for each other. And how do you feel about all the competition out there?
I think it's cool as long as it stays
in the music
competition,
right?
Yeah, and competitive in a lyrical way. Yeah, you're right. Back then, that's just what it was. I didn't want to clash Wiley on the stairs. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a big thing. I didn't want to do that. I was 17. He was a vet. He had clashed bare people before that. I didn't know what was going to happen. That's how it was. How could I say no?
But you think it played a part of your progression as an artist?
Definitely. Like, you always got to be sharp, on your toes, have new lyrics, be witty enough to reverse what they said on them. And it was a fight for attention, but it was also a fight to see who's the best. It wasn't about degrading anyone or putting anyone down like that. There's still a mutual respect at the end of the day. It was just literally like, my lyrics are better than yours. If it stays like that, then that's cool.
Yikes, what's good with it, Charlie? It's your boy Tino Kamal, and today I'm down at AQ Carnaby Street to show you that AQ. So let's get it. So what do you lot mean you don't know about AQ? Ask Kanye, ask Lewis Hamilton, ask will.i.am. Up first, plain but powerful, we got the Central Split tracksuit from the Elements collection. What I'm liking is the rubber straps on the shoulder blades, the grey and black colour clash. It's loose on the thighs and it's tight on the calves. Are you superstitious? Yes or no? What I'm liking about this is the ribbed collar and the cuffs and the broken up effect of the black all over, giving it like a mosaic kind of feel. Next up, we got the mesh white tee from AQ with the skater fit. Alright, this is light, so I'm just gonna be straight up with you. The tats are gonna get exposed when I'm wearing this one. It wants me to wear it and it's a dope drop. Sometimes less is more, 3.5 yikes. Yes or no? 4 yikes. It was tats at first sight, 4.5 yikes.
Thanks for that, Tino. Always letting us know what's popping. And next week, Tino will be coming from the Starter showrooms in central London. Now, bro, you know what I mean? I like to spice things up, innit? Yeah. I'm gonna play a little game with you, Kay.
What's that, jelly beans?
Yeah, jelly beans. But these are special jelly beans, fam. You see the yellow ones there?
Yeah.
That could be popcorn, or it could be rotten egg.
What, really?
Yeah. You see the brown ones?
Go on. It
Could be chocolate pudding.
Or it could be what?
What could it be?
It can't be what I'm thinking.
Nah, it's not that. It's dog food.
Oh!
Right, so the first one we're gonna go for, the pink one.
So you're gonna tell me what?
So this could be Tutti Frutti, or it could be Stinky Socks.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Tutti Frutti. What you got? Okay.
Oh.
There you go, mate. There you go.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
There you go.
All right.
Oh. Tutti Frutti is not that nice, to be honest.
All right, we're gonna dive in now. We're gonna go for a brown. And I'll let you pick first.
Personally, I think you're taking this too far still. There's no need for dog food. All right.
I was gonna go for that one as well, you know.
You know something I don't.
Ah!
Ah! Come on!
Yeah!
Hey! Hey, you're treating me bad, Charlie.
Wait, I got the chocolate pudding.
Ah! Nah.
I'll go for one more, K, yeah?
Right.
So far, you've got a bad one, I've got a bad one. Let's go for the orange.
I'm an MC, get me out of here.
So this is peach or vomit, yeah?
No.
I think you got a good one, K. I think you got a good one.
Vomit flavouring. Or like, there's vomit in there.
There's no vomit in there. It's just flavouring. That is spicy.
Ah! Oh! Fucking hell, Charlie. No, it's bad.
You got the dog food and the vomit, that ain't been easy on you. Hey, K!
No more exclusives for you, man.
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, that's just in my teeth now.
It's horrid, isn't it?
Hey Charlie, it's your girl Valerie Lora coming to you from New York City with this week's gossip. Lil Wayne wants his fans to stop listening to rappers who post naked on their album covers.
I want y'all to do me a favor and stop listening to songs of niggas that post naked on their album covers.
Young Thug, however, swerved the beef and said that Wayne, whatever he says, is still his idol.
I understand that Lil Wayne is frustrated about his career, and I feel him on that, but this is my idol. I wouldn't ever in my life swap words with him or beef with him about nothing.
And last minute, he was forced to change his mixtape name from Carter 6 to Barter 6. J. Cole announced another perk of being a Tidal user. A chance to win an intimate performance with the rapper just by listening to his music the most. That's one way to get the spins on Tidal up. Madonna took full control and surprised everybody watching when she planted a kiss on Drake halfway through his set. Following his reaction, Twitter had a field day with the hashtag Madonna mouth probably tastes like. If you ever wished for Kanye West to run and jump in a lake, well, he did. While in Armenia with his wife at a surprise performance, Kanye West threw himself into the lake and short-circuited the mic.
Like we always do at this time!
That must have been the only mic in Armenia, because apparently that was the end of the performance. That's all for this week, Charlie. I'll be back with more next week.
Thanks for that, Valerie. Have you seen that clip doing the malice in the lake?
He's a special guy.
He's a special guy.
He's the best.
Yeah.
If the mic didn't cut it, it would have been nice.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done at a show?
Nothing too crazy. I've jumped in crowds before.
Like top off and that, letting the girls have a little feel in that.
Props here. They put their hands down your trousers and all that.
When I jump into the crowd, people don't put their
I wasn't even in the crowd. I was just in the front of the stage. It's just like, ooh, whoa.
Nah, not only are you back with new music, but it's like you're keeping the whole creative side of the visuals in-house as well. I've noticed you've been doing a lot of the DIY videos.
Yeah.
How'd that come about?
We started out going through the whole process of sending it out to directors, getting treatments in, seeing if they can do something on a certain budget, like not no massive budgets. Hip-hop videos of the past, they became about like portraying a life that you don't really lead. Standing in front of Bentleys and with girls that you don't even know, clothes that you gotta give back. I was like, you know what? We should shoot it ourselves, you know? And so I said, what it is because at the beginning of the tune I say shubs. I was like, I'm just gonna throw a shubs, like an old school house party. Just invite all my friends and family. You know, so it's just that personal touch and just kind of, just letting my fans into my living room and my life.
Now the new music, bro.
Yeah.
You've come back with a bang. Something that I've noticed, you've taken it up another level lyrically. It's a lot more structured. Is that something you've taken time out to perfect?
No, I didn't take time out to perfect it, but yeah, progression over time. It's just, I'm happy that you acknowledge that and, you know what I mean, appreciate that. It's not about being super lyrical to the point you're just flying over people's heads and they can't grasp half of it. It's about being understood, but being different, being unique, doing what is necessary for that particular record. Like, I'm experimenting with flows a lot on how, but say something like New Banger. I think the tune just like generally feels like a party kind of vibe to it, but I'm speaking a lot of stuff on there as well. They call their mothers coons now, mummy's in my coupe riding shotgun and cool step fuckers all black, no tip, you know what I mean? So I'm dropping you something as well.
So we're gonna get an album this year, right?
Yeah.
What can we expect from this album?
Just me. Home Sweet Home was my first album. A lot of people tend to put it in classic grime album and da-da-da and whatever. But when I remember like the mindset I was at, it was always trying to push boundaries, but hit that sweet spot where you're not pushed it too far. When you look at P's and Q's, the grime heads were saying, that's hip hop, and the hip hop heads were saying, I don't know. Typical me, which is your standard 140 BPM, but with guitars and that. Could almost say How's like a reinvention of that. Just tunes that fit in with the current climate, but elevate shit as well.
This is something that I get asked at least twice every day.
When am I gonna do
your
a fire
in the booth? I know.
Hey.
Oh gosh! What's happening, Kay? We've got to do it. I mean, you must see the tweets as well.
My cousin Clayton, he literally phoned me as I was upstairs. When you gonna do a fire in the booth?
I think it'd be quite epic.
Yeah, something special.
Think of something nice.
Okay.
So Kay, you're about to give us an exclusive performance of New Banger, right?
Yeah.
Take it to the stage, brother. Oh gosh. So take it to the stage right now with an exclusive performance of his brand new smash. It's Kano. New Banger, New Banger! New Banger! Oh gosh!
Hey yo, Charlie Sloth, wrap up, KA, 86 and Oles Road, next door to Teresa, across the road from Pam, Melrose's son. Aye, it's KA! Shub, Shubs, 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 Skank, 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 Skank. Look, New Banger, New Banger, New Banger, New Banger, New Banger, New Banger. No, I want me sing cut. New Banger, New Banger. Kingdom's got a new banger. I know not China but not Taiwan. Kingdom was made in a blood clot. Man, I will be raped on top of the Princess Alice. Wine girl to jungle, but not nobody. But some man, she's looking at MC Hammer. Nah, it's not that he just holding the hammer. Where police wanna pull me over my car. Check my license and plates. The nuts began my chick cost. Get the fuck out my face. When man queue up for Jordans from 7. Shot a stat Peter Lashman's get them. All white parties but ain't no tennis. But yardie dances don't end till 10ish. Way up. New banger, new banger. Kano's got a new banger. New banger, new banger. Kano's got a new banger. New banger, new banger. Kingdom's got a new banger. I know not China but not Taiwan. Kingdom was made in a blood clot. Man, I was missing car. New banger, new banger. New banger, new banger. Yeah, new banger, new banger.
Kingdom's got a new banger. I know not chained up, I'm not Taiwan. Kingdom was made in a blood clot. So ask around town, just ask around town. They know about me, got mostly about. Might see the AMG and C-Town. Might see Smithy was the old gang. You know the ends I'm talking about. What man drop out of school, but somehow all nigga pals are pharmacists now. Shotting that white girl from No Doubt. Flew with a gear 2 times in a row. Thunder the bait and I am the GOAT. Wheatland come again, get it right for the coat. Thunder the bait and I am the GOAT. That's that East London MC. I'm born in streets, lumbered with these. Constant bricks these, 1 of 16s. Dumpy these beats, trumpets it. The rule is back. The rule is back. The rule is back. The rule is back. Charlie, wrap up. And new bangers, new bangers. New banger, new banger. New banger, new banger. Kano's got a new banger. I know not chained up and not Taiwan. Kingdom was made in a blood clot, man, I'm a missing car. New banger, new banger. Man, Kingdom's got a new banger. I know not chained up and not Taiwan. Kingdom was made in a blood clot, man, I will be raped on top for the Princess Alice. Wine girl the jungle, but not know. If I saw a man, she's like an MC Hammer. Nah, it's not that, he's just holding the hammer and again. New banger, new banger. Man, Kingdom's got a new banger. I know not chained up and not Taiwan. Kingdom was made in a blood clot, man, I will be raped on top for the Princess. Wine girl the jungle, but not know. If I saw a man, she's like an MC. Nessa, hey Charlie, listen up. So my mum went to school with all of the gangsters. They know Mel, but they call her Cassius. And them man still run shit from mansions and wear robes and Adidas campers. Yeah, I grew up with the tanners. Stolen Ralph shirt, standard. TV from the catalog scammers. They robbed banks, but they still had manners. They showed us what baggers and mashes. We showed them what dumpling and yam is. Built sound systems and asses before carriage one finger scankers. And you wonder why we're so anti. Don't make billboard, we make bangers. It's not crime if there ain't no ad-libs. That's not ad-lib. First blacks in the Chinatown flats. Walking to school was an everyday scrap. They call them mothers coons now. Mummies in my cool brand and shotgun and cool stuff. Fuckers all black, no tint to the front. That I see that. Wind down windows like I need that. Might go catch, grab a little sea bass. Mini keyboard, and a little P-man. Thanks, I grew up on jungle. Cold tough and up and D-double. When I was watching Zippy on Bungle. Was in super cat from my uncles. House party into dance all rhythms. Just my digger nigga can't part with it. Before I knew the whole alphabet, I knew zunga 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 zang. 19 now long. Been doing this from 19 now long. Eskimo dance used to roll out 19 man strong. I like and chopper, no banger, no banger. So if this ain't that shit to gas up Britain, forgive me for writing I'm a sinner. Middle finger to massive pillars, casket fillers, the fashion killers. I'm from the classroom of free school dinners, where space invaders and wagon wheelers. Rude boys rolling 320 bimmers, shot a stat P to Lashman's get 'em. All respect you to garage niggas. All respect you to Shab and Skibber. I know how the King Jackson, but Al Quincy was Wiley, or Michael was Dylan. Trained to Roman rhythm division. These are plastic over Nan's sofa lyrics. Our mums had afros and combs to pick 'em. I'm Melrose son, I should have been a Richards.